Okay, I think everything is good. I think we're back to normal. Maybe, possibly. If you're showing up for the first time, welcome. I'm Bryce Crossout Media. If you've been here either just earlier or earlier this week or anytime before, welcome back. This is the second time I'm trying this stream today because I went on a 30-minute kind of spiel, our whole beginning thing, and then we ran into lag. I think it was maybe because of the bit rate. I put the bit rate at 600, which is the highest you can go. That's why the VOD for the last two streams have been looking super crisp. But I set it to 5400. So hopefully the VOD is still okay for this stream. If not, if it gets a little choppy during the action scenes, I am so sorry. All I can do is stream now and then look at the VOD later and see how it turned out and then tweak accordingly. But we're gonna get started pretty soon because we're running later than yesterday, in all honesty. But yeah, just to sum up a couple things that I talked about during my first edition of this stream, we got a couple things to talk about. The Game Awards predictions, because I'm not going to be streaming that tomorrow, sadly. But I still got a lot to say about it because I have a history of watching the Game Awards since like 2010-ish. I remember the first game that I saw announced. The first two games I saw announced at the Game Awards were Uncharted 3 and Skyrim. I also remember, I think, Prototype 2. If I recall right, I think Prototype 2 was announced and it didn't release for like another 2 years. It was so weird. But yeah. So I got a lot to say about this Game Awards. I want to share my thoughts with you guys, and also want to play more Spider-Man. I want to at least put in 3.5 hours. I tried to start earlier, but again, we ran into problems, sadly. So I will try and start on time on Friday. But if you guys are joining me, thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you for stopping by. And yeah, we're just gonna get into it. I got a couple things to rant about, as per usual. But yeah. Hey Alex Twitch, how you doing? We're about to hop into more Spider-Man. I was streaming a little bit earlier. We had some technical difficulties, but I'm back at it now, ready to start the stream. I hope you're doing well, though. Let me just send out this tweet, and I'll hop right into the game. But I'm doing pretty good. Just hanging out, chilling out, excited for the Game Awards tomorrow. Been working on a lot of work stuff and trying just to balance that with stream and with art at the same time. And I'll get into it a little bit more as we get into the stream. But oh, nice. What were you streaming? Also, I hope your stream went well. Sorry, I'm also moving my head around so much. I'm just trying to make sure all the alerts have gone out since I restarted the stream. Still trying to platinum Resident Evil 6. There are other games too you're trying to platinum. How is Resident Evil 6? That's actually one I've always wanted to play. I've played 2, I've played part of 4, I've played 5, which a lot of people are mixed on 5. I actually had fun with it, but maybe it's nostalgia speaking because I played it when I was a lot younger. And then I didn't play 6 because that was kind of when I was growing into my teenage years, and people were like, "Oh, it's not Resident Evil, it's an action game." And I'm like, I'm fine with that, but people didn't have good things to say about it at the time. 7 came out, didn't play that. 8 came out, I wanted to play it, but I haven't yet. I've seen a lot of gameplay of 8, though. I wonder what 9 is going to end up being like. Also, we had on a glow-in-the-dark suit last time. I'm going to switch on over to something new. I don't know. Let's throw on the amazing suit. Also, let's end the music. Right, everything looks like how it should be. Remember, for anybody popping in, if you want to add to the death counter, if I die, it's exclamation point death, and then the plus symbol. I really should put like a little notification under it. I might do that actually for the next stream, but for now, that's what it is. But yeah, the story is okay, but not good gameplay. Oh, okay. That's kind of a shame, honestly. But I mean, it is what it is, I guess. Which is your? Are you playing 6 for the first time, or have you played it before? Also, this suit looks really cool from the back and in the dark. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I I will not sit here and lie. Also, one thing I need to do, because I noticed this during the last stream, I feel like the audio was too low. It might be okay. If the game audio is too low, just let me know. We're gonna keep going with the story mode. I'll probably play until this will be a shorter one today since I started late. Probably just play until 12. And then maybe we'll go for like 5 hours on Friday.
Folks, I have to once again defend myself against the spurious claims from McDonald Mac Gargan, aka...
You played it before, might stream it later.
Yes,
Oh, okay.
as I fully disclosed, I bankrolled the experiment that gave him superior strength, speed, and that unsightly cyborg tail. The idea was to create...
One thing I wanted to talk about today was the Game Awards that are happening tomorrow. They happen usually every year around December. Have you you got any history or anything to say about the Game Awards? I got a lot written down on my little monitor here, but I'd like to ask people if they have any predictions, or if they're excited, or if they've never seen one before. If the crime was right under me, I would have done it, but I didn't see it anywhere, so therefore it did not happen. I wonder if Spider-Man can grapple onto helicopters. Also, I'm not exactly sure what mission we're even at. Oh, yes, I do. Yes, I do. Okay, I'll talk about the Game Awards after this part.
Come on.
That's what you get for not paying your bills, dude. I think that's my greatest fear. Like, it can't actually happen here, because I'm at the home I grew up in. But, it, whenever I live in an apartment, whether it was in the past or in the future, like, I feel like my biggest fear is getting evicted just suddenly. Like, not even getting like a real notice for it. It just happening. And your stuff is just all gone.
Wait, please. This is important. Can you at least tell me where the truck is?
Let me check. Alright. Looks like it should be at the municipal garage at Bowery and Grand.
Got it. Thanks, Eddie.
I also really like seeing Peter like do flips and stuff in his normal like clothes.
I don't care if I lose everything else.
It's really
I
cool.
have to find my Spidey drive. Can't be that hard. Finding a tiny flash drive in a 30-ton garbage truck.
Peter, this is why you back it up on the
I
cloud?
have years of research on that drive. Everything I've worked on since high school.
Or on a different drive? And then you hope that the drive that you lost just gets crushed in a trash compactor. I say you gotta keep your stuff on more than one drive, yet literally like all the video projects I've worked on since high school are on one drive behind me. So I too have to follow my own advice.
Oh, of course it's locked. Can't have people stealing garbage. Maybe there's another way in.
A vent? A vent of some sort? Okay, while I look for another way in, I'm gonna bring up my notes on the Game Awards and also just like, you know, talk about the whole thing. Because I want to stream, part of me wants to stream it, but I also work on Thursdays, and I just know that I would be like exhausted. With the exception of like maybe one thing, I don't think it's really worth it to stream it, at least this year. Maybe in the future though, maybe next year. Find the trash truck. I mean, there it is. It's right there, but like how does one get inside is the question. Damn, I forgot this mission. Hold on a second. Oh. This is not the vent I thought I'd be going in.
Entering if I don't break anything, right? Okay, no need to panic. Maybe they haven't dumped the trash yet. Nada. Okay, time to panic.
Empire Sanitation.
Okay, while Peter looks up looks for his stuff, let me bring up my notes.
I guess. Just means it'd be somewhere in West Chinatown.
Great, I'm headed there now.
I'm gonna be covering OBS with this, so hopefully OBS doesn't start dropping frames randomly. I hope to God it does not. Alright, so the Game Awards, right? The Game Awards is something that like I said earlier, like I've watched the Game Awards since like 2010, back when G4 was either was on G4 and G4 was its own channel, or G4 was part of Spike TV. I can't remember. It all gets fuzzy, but like back when they started the Game Awards, it was it was very different. It was less about trying to do game announcements and like trying to make it a celebration of gaming, but also like an event like E3 where like you expect announcements. So like in the beginning, it was just like you might get like 1 or 2 announcements, like Uncharted 3 happened, Skyrim happened, Prototype 2 happened, but like that was really it. Now it's like most of it is game announcements and like celebrity presenters, which is like kind of exciting. And it's kind of been like an event with like me and my friends watching it, just like kind of like E3. Sadly, during E3 this year, I had to work a ton, so I basically missed most of it. But I was kind of glad that I missed E3 this year because it wasn't that special. They were still kind of dealing with like, oh, COVID had happened and we're still trying to host this event, but it's digital now for the most part. And a lot of companies tried to have reveals, but they just weren't ready. So, but yeah, for the Game Awards though, I think it was around 2014, maybe. I'm gonna say 2014 because 2015 was when I started college, fall of 15, and I remember meeting up with my roommate and our friend, and we were like, yeah, we're gonna watch the Game Awards, and it was like this kind of like event that we watched, and I remember it like being a big thing at that point.
Uh-oh, looks like trouble.
Like it had the whole showcase and everything. Also, I can't believe I landed like right into the thick of it. Damn, okay, calm down. But like it was already a thing in 2015, right? And so that makes me think that it started in like 2014, because I already knew that it was like a big event.
Mind if I look around for some personal items?
I remember the 2016 one being pretty fun. The 2017 one was pretty fun. I think it was fall 20 or December of 2018 where the Game Awards, where a bunch of my friends and I went after work to go watch it together, and we got like super drunk and watched all the reveals, and it was like super fun. But it's always been, because I've been like super into games for years, it's always been like a special part of December for me watching this thing. Even in 2019, when some of my friends had already graduated, we got together and watched it on Discord. But sadly, this year, my friends are like, we're starting to kind of, I mean, this is getting like heavy or real, I guess, but we're starting to kind of go our separate ways. Like, we're still friends, obviously, but one is in med school, another is going on vacation, another is busy with work. So, like, it's sadly not working out this year for watching it the way we want to. Luckily, I mentioned it to Irma, my girlfriend, and she's like, oh yeah, I'll watch it with you, no problem. And I'm like, I wouldn't expect you to sit through 2.5, 3 hours of the Game Awards, but I mean, if you want to try. And she's like, oh, we can throw it in the background. I'm like, okay, that's fine with me. Normally I wouldn't even be like all that excited about it. But at the literally this morning, Jeff Keighley, the host of the Game Awards, says, "Oh, we got something a little special for you guys. We got something a little special. Sonic Movie 2 trailer And then also the reveal of the new Sonic game in 2022. Now, the movie trailer, cool, nice, that's fine. That's a nice little bonus, right? I'm happy that we live in a timeline where the Sonic movie is actually good. It's actually fun and enjoyable. It's a good time had by all. It makes me feel like we're in the best timeline, even though we have so much messed up shit happening in this world. But yeah, the thing I'm excited for is the new Sonic game announcement, because we haven't had a new Sonic game since 2017, so it's been almost 5 years with nothing. No announcements, no nada. We got a short little teaser trailer in June or July, and they only put that out because people, like the fan base of Sonic, the fan base of Sonic is built up of adults who grew up with Sonic, young adults who were teenagers during like the 2000s era, or kids during the 2000s era, aka me, who are now growing up and still want to have a good Sonic game, but recognize that it is not what it used to be. And then also kids who get introduced to Sonic, and despite the flaws, they love it. So the fan base is all over the place, but they were all rabid and hungry for something after 5 years. Some people were excited because they thought that the last game was amazing. Some people needed that announcement because they thought the last game was horrible. Right? So very, very segmented Sonic fan base. And it's been highly anticipated, and I think that Jeff Keighley and the people who run the Game Awards know this.
Hey, Spider. Long time no see. Miss me? Come to this address. Catch me if you can.
Uh-oh. I think I know that voice.
Black Cat is in the main story of this game? Hold on. Oh, no problem. If you leave or lurk, thanks for stopping by anyways. I appreciate it. I've just been talking about the Game Awards, and I've been kind of watching it since like 2010, and like the kind of the evolution of it, and about to get into like what I'm excited about. Talking about how they've just announced that the Sonic movie, the Sonic 2 movie, is going to be shown tomorrow, and then also the new Sonic game. And since I'm a big Sonic fan, that's enough for me to tune in.
Anything look out of place?
Yeah, this giant Jameson baby looks out of place.
She wants me to find something. I need to look harder.
I actually think it's kind of brilliant marketing that they're doing the Sonic stuff at the Game Awards, because there's a ton of people who never would have seen the Game Awards anyways, and now like they're going to be literally rabid fanboys and fangirls who tune into this thing because the Sonic fan base has been so deprived of a game. Of anything good, really.
Hey Yuri, you still have Black Cat's suit and equipment in the evidence lockup, right?
I think so. Why? Is she back at it?
Maybe. Just double check and let me know if her gear is still there.
Will do.
Spoilers, it's not.
Hey May, you're calling late. What's up?
I thought we were going to meet up for dinner tonight.
Oh, right. I'm sorry, I forgot. It's been a hard day. We lost funding at the lab.
Don't blow off your aunt, guys.
Sorry.
Don't blow off your
I
mother
also
figure.
got evicted from my apartment.
What? Do you have a place to stay tonight?
Actually, no. Not really. I hate to ask, but any chance you have room at the shelter?
Of course. Feel free to use the couch in my office.
Thanks, May.
But yeah, anyways, the Game Awards, it's going to be exciting. I would stream it, but again, like I said, I'm going to be working, and I can make it in time for the Game Awards, but I'm going to be exhausted I will totally like be in and out of it until the Sonic stuff happens, in all honesty.
I believe I haven't slept since the Fisk takedown.
But I do want to share, like, I want to go through what's been nominated in each category, share what I think of the nominations, and also what I think should win or what I think should have been nominated. Because there's some stuff that was picked that I'm just like, what? And then also some stuff that I'm like, oh yeah, that was obviously a choice, like a good choice to be picked, but it might not win. So once I get to these stairs that I need to get to, we'll hop into that.
Hey, quiet down, will you?
What are you doing here so late?
Oh, I had a little mix-up at my apartment.
On the street, huh? I know the look. You're in the right place. Nothing to be ashamed of.
I know, I hate to take resources from people who need them.
Guess what, pal? Right now, you need them.
You got a point. Thanks, Gloria.
She's like, how do you know my name? He's like, oh shit, I blew my cover. I blew my Spider-Man cover.
Man, was I ever a dork.
I've known of the Game Awards for a few years. Don't think I've ever watched. Yeah,
We all have an awkward...
unless something happens, like, you know what? No, I think next year I am going to stream it. This year I'm not, but I think next year I am. It just isn't
So I was into
gonna
horses.
work out this year.
Everybody at some point.
Usually I just watch it with my friends, either in person or over Discord. Next year, I think if I do watch it with my friends, then I'll do it in a Discord call. I'll stream it because I know a lot of people stream their reactions, and you guys would, honest to God, get a real genuine reaction from me this year because of the Sonic stuff. Maybe I might record my reaction to the Sonic stuff, in all honesty, because I'm thinking about it. I really am. And Sonic stuff happens like once in a blue moon, like reveals like this. So I might actually just like hit the record button, cut out what's not necessary, and then upload whatever the reaction is to Twitter. So
Miss you.
all right, let's go to sleep. Anyways, so for Game of the Year, they have Deathloop, It Takes Two, Metroid Dread, Psychonauts, Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, and Resident Evil Village.
You can and you will.
Yeah, she's like, take this money.
I'll pay you back soon.
Just
I think out of all these options,
Oh,
the ones that stand out that I feel like they should not have been added
you have
are
to learn to swallow
Deathloop
that Parker
and
pride
Resident
and
Evil
separate
Village
yourself
for Game of the
from
Year.
rest of us.
Resident Evil Village, I think, was a good game, but I think that Returnal was probably like a better pick because Returnal's like kind of, not kind of, it's extremely innovative for a PS5 game in gameplay, storytelling, audio design, gameplay design. I already said gameplay. And the way that it uses this controller, like that game is revolutionary and people should play it more. Also Deathloop.
Guess I better get busy.
Deathloop does not make sense in being in the Game of the Year like
Mr. Lee's okay.
category. And
Hello?
it's funny because
My story?
I did.
Sony
Bobby
like
must be pretty happy right now.
Sony really pushed for the marketing for Deathloop. And so many people were excited for it, but I feel like it kind of backlashed on them or backfired on them. Because I feel like the more they pushed Deathloop as a game, the more people got tired of it. And then they actually played it and they were hot on it for like the first week. And then I think after that first week of hype, people started to really notice the problems. That it was just a kind of a mediocre game. That sits at like a 6, maybe a 7. That there's nothing like really that special about it. And I probably in that place, I would probably, so we have It Takes Two, Metroid Dread, which I absolutely feel like should be there. Psychonauts 2, haven't played it. Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, I've seen it and it looks incredible, so I think that deserves a spot. And I think I would, instead of Resident Evil 8 and Deathloop, I would put Returnal and probably Forza Horizon 5. Because Forza Horizon 5, even Forza Horizon 4, but especially 5, makes it clear that, like, racing games can be, like, incredible. Like, they can be these prestigious, amazing experiences that deserve, like, the highest praise. I know a lot of people are like, oh, it can't be Forza can't be a 10 out of 10 because it's a racing game. Like, if you truly think that, you need to reevaluate your biases, in all honesty. Reevaluate your biases and your life choices.
It's your lucky day.
Because Forza Horizon 5 is very good. And if you have the computer or the Xbox to play it, then you absolutely should be spending your time. Because who doesn't like driving?
A truck full of armed demons scares me less than public speaking. But I'm calling about something else.
What's up?
Just got a tip that the demons are moving on a fifth construction site in Midtown. Wife would kill me if I ditched the ceremony prep to play cops and robbers, but I thought maybe my friendly neighborhood partner would want to know.
Understood. I'll do a swing by, let you know what I find. And hey, here's a tip on public speaking. Just picture everyone in their underwear. Wait, not Osborne. You know what? Just never mind.
I wonder if that actually ever works for anybody. Like when they do public speaking, they picture somebody in their underwear. That never worked for me. I just had to adapt. Someone shooting at me. And all I wanted to do was change my suit, man. I just wanted to change it back to the advanced for this. Actually, no. I wanted to change it to... I want to change it to the upgraded suit, to the black. Or maybe to the Raimi? I want something that can emote, you know? That can, like, with the eyes will change. Screw it, we'll do the Raimi suit. I don't care. The eyes don't change, but it doesn't matter.
Little old me.
Do you keep up with Jump Festa? I don't. What exactly is Jump Festa? I've heard the name for years, being into anime, but I don't really know much else about it. While you go into that question, and while we go see Spider-Man try and beat up these robbers, or these bad guys, I wanted to move on to game direction. I didn't take up all the categories because there's just too many, but I took up the ones I thought were worth talking about. For game direction, they have Deathloop, It Takes Two, Returnal, Psychonauts, and Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. I don't know what's going to win. Maybe It Takes Two, because that's a really popular co-op game that everybody has been getting into, especially couples. But just having not played the other games, I would say Returnal. I would say Returnal or It Takes Two. Jump Festa is more or less E3 for Jump Series. Oh, when does it take place? Oh, so we're getting semi close to the halfway point of this story, I think. I truly think I have a love-hate relationship with the Raimi suit. Part of me loves it, and it's iconic, and it's nostalgic, and then part of me is just like... oh well. I couldn't do it stealthy forever. Or I could, I thought I... oh, he sees me, I think.
You got what you came for.
18th, 19th of this month in Japan's time zone. Oh, I didn't know that.
Today.
So, I'm guessing, a lot of manga announcements, a lot of anime announcements. Oh, I forgot I'm strong enough to pick up, like, all of the guns and all of the shields and stuff. I totally forgot about that. I just wasted an impact web. Ooh, that guy's beard looked kind of grody.
Hey, Willie.
Oh, he's like, you.
Jumpsuit. Slimming.
Stay out of my business.
Wait, the demons. Who's their leader?
Keep my men alive and maybe I'll tell you.
Hopefully this suit, hopefully Toby is in No Way Home.
Saving bad
Well,
guys
there's a
with another bad
lot
guy.
of points to
Not how I thought
infiltrate.
today would go.
Okay, Jay, since you brought up Jump Festa, is there anything that you're hoping to see? Hi there. Bye there. Oh, I guess he died. I feel kind of bad.
Okay. Better swing around the outside to look for Fist's men. Literally didn't see that coming.
Anything Black Clover or One Piece related. Both have a movie in the works and just cool art. Well, wasn't the Black Clover movie just announced? Or not Black Clover, One Piece movie? So I'd be surprised if they actually had something for us, but maybe they do. Oh, Oh, shit. There's a lot of these guys. I forgot how, like, this is a test, like a real-ass test. Oh, guess he's, just webbed. God, I love the trip mine. Because the trip mine just, like... Ow. The trip mine just, like, attaches them to walls, and it's one of the most satisfying things ever.
You two stay here. Wait for the police.
Alright, I will hydrate in a hot second. Hello. Goodbye. I like to save the combos for the people with the shields and the tasers. Okay, glad you're safe. Let me hydrate now. Let me take care of myself. I could finish this water. Glad that wasn't time sensitive. Anyways. Oda always writes a little message talking about his thoughts on the current story event, so that's fun too. Oh, that's cool. Well, I will look into Jump Festa this year. I don't really keep up with it, but I'll do that this year. I forgot I had the bulletproof power on. I thought it just activated normally. Oh, he's dead. He just got chopped up by the helicopter.
Fisk, your men are safe. Your turn. Who runs the demons?
Where'd the helicopter go?
Maybe he's there. Maybe he isn't. Check the roof.
I've missed these cryptic Fisk talks.
The helicopter circled around the building and then just disappeared. Oh god, we got a lot of categories that I wrote up for the Game Awards. Best narrative for video games, Deathloop. I won't now. This is something I won't rag on Deathloop for. It could very well have a good story. I've heard from some people that it kind of falls flat in the end, but I won't be ragging on it for that. It Takes Two. I gotta play that. People always keep saying play it with your significant other, so I gotta sit down and actually play it with Irma. Maybe in January when I go visit her. I actually really love this part. So I'm gonna shut up about Game Awards for 2 seconds. Boy, go, 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 go. This is what Spider-Man is about. I almost missed that actually. I didn't expect to press circle.
Did that just happen? Yeah.
I'm getting reports of a helicopter wrecking ball?
Yeah.
I think this was like the demo, or not the demo, but like this was shown off at E3 years and years ago, and like I lost my mind because just this, like Spider-Man trying to stop this helicopter from destroying chunks of the city, webbing and going as fast as he can. I was gonna web launch off of that.
That helicopter is destroying the city.
I know.
You need to bring it down.
I know.
Hold on a second.
Could superhero a little faster?
Working on it, Yuri. Call you when it's done.
You think you prefer... Is Mihawk supposed to be in the movie? I didn't hear anything about Mihawk. Whoa. Oh, I'm so glad I was able to pull that off. I'm so glad I was able to pull that sign thing off. You just know those two have known each other for years. I'd be fine with, like, finding out what their first meeting is, you know? Because we've been... Like, I feel like eventually we're gonna learn about Shanks. Right? So I feel like eventually we gotta know. This part's also cool. I just love going through interiors as Spider-Man. It's sick.
Hi, is this the flight to Newark?
Bye.
Afraid I have to ask you to pull over the helicopter, sir.
Oh shit.
We need to
I
disable the helicopter's engines.
pressed circle. Or I pressed square. Oh, it's a button mash thing.
One engine down. Now for the second. This is your master plan? Replace Fisk? Fisk is only the beginning.
Okay, come on, come on, come on. I can only button mash so fast.
Need a plan.
Yeah, I think they can do a Shanks story
This is the plan.
without revealing everything. Hopefully.
Come on, Pete, you got this.
I just hope they don't contradict each other. That's on me. That's on me for not paying attention. They died. That counts as a death. I'm embarrassed. That's on me. Oops.
Need a plan. Plan real fast. I guess this
Let's try it again and pretend like it never happened.
Come on, Pete, you got this. You got this, you got this, you got this.
I actually got it in the circle and then overshot the circle. Couldn't make it back in time.
Please don't screw this up.
Go, 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 go. Use those PS5 triggers. Oh. Woo. Woo. Woo.
These masks are so awesome. Where do you get them? Cool, thanks. Do they have a website? Yes. Whoops. Hey, Yuri. I caught the bad guys, but
But what?
you might want to bring a ladder. Yo, Miles. Hey, fanboy.
Oh, there's our boy.
Oh, crap, I'm late. You coming?
Nah, I gotta get to City Hall for my dad's ceremony.
All right. Tell your pops I said congrats.
It's so funny. It's so funny, like, I can see the updates that they made to the Miles model, to make him more in line with the Miles game. It's very minor, but like they fixed his hairline, they did a couple things to his face. It just makes me laugh because I remember the old hair. The old hair did not have a crisp ass hairline like that. Demon Slayer and Black Clover movies are both canon. Do you think this Obi-Wan will be? I don't know. I want it to be. But you know, Oda has also done the thing where he's like, oh yeah, Strong World is canon, right? And like Strong World has like a little like reference or mention in the anime, but I don't think it really has anything in the manga. So it like it might do that, where like it gets a little acknowledgement in the anime, but like in the manga it doesn't really get a focus. But I hope that it's canon.
If they get sick, let nature take its course. Now I realize that's harsh, but so is my tax bill.
Even if it does a thing where I haven't seen Strong World yet, I think it's 20% canon. Yeah, so Strong World has a villain, where he's had an encounter with Garp in the past, and some other characters, and in the anime, there's like an episode or a short or something where they kind of show it, and then in the movie it's just mentioned, like it's just like referenced, and then the original story goes on from there. So maybe they might do something like that. Also, that's Doctor Strange's place right there. That's Doctor Strange's place. There's even the weird like window. You can't go inside it though. I can take a picture of it though. No, that's too close. Let me back up. I just wanted to take a picture.
Cool window, but I always get the feeling something strange is going on in that place.
Oh, he said the thing. He said the thing. We were talking about One Piece, but we've also been talking about the Sonic movie, Sonic 2 movie. I'm so used to calling like things like Naruto movie 2 or One Piece movie 2 because I've been watching anime for so long. But the Sonic 2 movie trailer is coming out tomorrow, with the Game Awards, and they're also announcing a new Sonic game. The Game Awards are happening tomorrow at I think 7 PST. No, 5 PST, my bad. Yo, I just wanted to take a picture of the thing. Like, it was right there in front of me. So I'm willing to do it. Anyways, how have you been, Alex? How's your day been? Why can't I get up there?
Attention units, we have a possible kidnapping. Local officers, please converge on Civic Center.
My Wilson Fisk Science Prize trophy. And check. I couldn't
Did you know Luffy is a rubber man?
No way was I gonna take
I
his
think
money,
so.
even though
I think I know that one.
I did accept a lifetime supply of backpacks, though.
It's alright. Gotcha. Well, thank you for stopping by, man.
Algorithm in the suit that can extrapolate where the kidnappers might have gone.
I didn't really want to do this, Spider-Man, but I mean, since you threw it on me, I guess I'll handle it. Oda threw Zoro with Luffy's devil fruit that one time. Really? I haven't seen that.
Possible body heat signature in this area. Hold on, I'll get you out.
Oh, that man's got hair.
Thank you. Those are the guys. Get them.
Web 3 enemies to a wall. I can do that. Ow. Okay, you. Damn, that man almost killed me. I'm always shocked at the amount of damage that just the criminals do on ultimate mode. He does a what-if drawing on each of the One Piece magazines. The newest one is Three Sword Nami. Boa Hancock with the Nils ability. Ooh, that sounds cool. That's awesome. I like that idea. Alright, let's change our... Well, I was going to change our suit.
Stage entrance, and we'll be right out front.
We'll talk more Game Awards in a second. I guess we could talk about it now. But that's Miles' mother and father. That's Miles with the crisp lineup.
If only Miss Steinberg could see you now.
Hey,
He looks so young.
I mean, come on, you saved Spider-Man. I'm pretty sure that makes you an official superhero.
You can see he hydrates and he moisturizes. I should probably hydrate as well.
Come on, honey.
Welcome, everyone.
Thank God he does not have a banner that says "Make New York Great Again" or something. I lose my mind.
So,
I think this
Thank you, Alex.
may be over.
like over?
I mean, there's some loose ends still to be tied up, but
I like Mary Jane's like swoopy thing.
a truck pulled away from the scene from a company.
It's very
that
anime.
consolidated shipping. Something's not right about it. I just don't know what.
Well, maybe after this we can grab some coffee. Figure it out together.
Yeah.
Well, thanks, Jim. Couldn't have said it better myself, but I'll try.
Also, let me know, guys, if the game audio is loud enough.
Officer Davis is a hero.
But instead of coffee, maybe we could have dinner instead. I could come over. I'll cook. Or we could, meet at a totally neutral location for a completely normal meal, cooked by professionals.
I like them in this game. I really do like their chemistry and their dynamic.
Privileged to present Officer Jefferson Davis with the Department Medal of Honor.
Phone call, sir.
Kind of in the middle of something here, Jim.
Sounds urgent, sir.
Fine. Congratulations, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I share this honor with my family. My wife, Rio, and my son, Miles.
Yay!
Without their support, I couldn't do what I do.
Yes?
I've worked many years for this moment.
Who is this?
Over the coming days, your company, your city, and everything you care about will be destroyed. People will beg you for help, but you won't be able to save them.
Listen, jackass, I get threats like this twice a week. Why don't you grow a pair and tell me what you want?
To watch you suffer.
Oh shit. There's too much is going on at once. Damn. What an origin story for Miles.
Miles! Miles, are you okay? Miles! Miles!
Yo, this hit's different. That hit's different too. This hit's different on the PS5. I could see the blood, sweat, and tears literally. Good luck with that.
Peter, wake up. Come on, say something, please.
She said, stay here. His first instinct was, I'ma get up and walk forward. Admirable, but also listen to your mother. Also, he okay? I don't think he okay. I'ma catch up with him later. I'ma just go. Maybe we'll get a proper introduction in the future.
Over there.
Anyways, we're Miles now. It's into the Spider-Verse now. Let's just shimmy under the car and hope we don't get crushed by tons of metal. Literal tons of metal. Just hop, skip, and a jump over. How did that happen? What? I'm not button mashing hard enough.
Damn it! Hurry! Flipping!
Well, you know it's bad when the EMT is saying hurry to like a 15, 16-year-old child. Also, this man has trauma in the next game because of this moment. And, like, you kind of don't, like, you're kind of like, oh, you're just being a worrywart. But, like, this is traumatic. Like going back, playing back through it, like, he going through a lot. Yo, I don't.
I'll find him. It's alive. I know it.
He's doing a lot more than I would do.
He was right there. What the hell?
Anyways, while we try and continue this stealth section, is the boy wonder.
Into the shadows.
I'm gonna keep going through these nominations for the Game Awards. So, ooh, maybe you shouldn't. Yeah, this.
Can't cross yet. Gotta find a way around these guys. Okay.
Like, I forgot he has a sprint button. Also, yeah, definitely should be traumatized for life. Like, there should be no way he should be becoming Spider-Man after this. Or if he becomes Spider-Man, he should be like truthfully, a lot more mopey than he is. I'm not really criticizing it, like, all that much. I'm thinking about it realistically. How the hell am I supposed to...
There. Gotta help him.
Yo, they're all over there.
Now.
I don't remember this at all. What the hell? I don't remember him. Okay. This man tried to throw hands.
Enough! We have to leave. Now.
Miles legit tried to throw hands with one of these guys. That's a lot. That's a lot of blood. That's a lot of blood, y'all.
Dad! Dad, no! Wake up, Dad. Wake up.
No final words. No, with great power comes great responsibility. One week later. I really like this version of Osborn. Like I think this is my favorite version of Norman Osborn. And I think when he turns into the Green Goblin, whenever that happens, like it is actually gonna be kind of tragic. Cause like he's a politician and like you could see like he has to do swarmy things to further his career. But like I said yesterday, you see that he does actually care about people. Like he didn't. Most versions of Norman Osborn wouldn't even have showed up to this funeral, or if they would have shown up to the funeral, they would have tried to push some sort of agenda.
Do I know you? I'm Peter Parker. I was at City Hall when... Look, I know you don't know me, but I just wanted to say...
I know what you're going through. That's what you were gonna say, right? Or it all gets easier with time. Or don't worry. It's part of God's plan.
I'm sorry. I was just
trying to help. I know.
I'm sorry about that. I don't know what I'm gonna do with him.
Actually, pretty sad.
I'm sorry, Jeff.
No, I think we're actually at the halfway point, or okay, maybe not. I guess it says campaign progress 27%. That doesn't seem right, but okay. That's fine. I still think I could beat the game in a normal amount of time. We are going to switch to... I don't know what we should switch to on. We'll switch to the Spider-Man 2099 suit. Why not?
I'm busy. What's up?
Have you started looking for Martin Lee yet?
No, I told you I can't start a manhunt based on a hunch from Spider-Man.
But I'm telling you, he's the guy.
Get me some solid evidence and we'll talk.
Solid evidence. Right. Hey, it's me.
Hey, so what are you thinking?
I'm thinking I screwed up. And that kid lost his father.
That is not your fault, my guy.
Give yourself a break. What about the police?
Oops. Okay, it's my fault that I fell on the ground there.
Even Yuri doesn't.
Oh wait, hold on. I want to do one of my favorite things that I wanted to show yesterday, but I wasn't able to. This is one of my favorite animations in the whole game.
Interest in this recycling center last year.
You think he's hiding out there?
He just like launches himself up.
If he's not at the recycling center, maybe you'll find
some evidence as to where he might be.
Yeah. Good work, MJ. I'll let you know what I find.
Oh, one more thing. I talked with a detective about questioning the arrested demons. They're all claiming Martin Lee has the power to, quote, corrupt people.
Corrupt? What does that mean?
They say it's sort of like mind control. It brings out the negative part of you. Makes you do things you wouldn't normally do.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
This coming from a guy who can run up walls.
Yep.
One of these days I'll work out a fabric that warps sound and light waves. A stealth suit would really come in handy.
Oh, that's cool, because it looks like you have one. Looks like you made a stealth suit with that exact fabric. Looks like that fabric's on the shoulders there. And on the knees. Not across the rest of the suit, but you know what, who cares? It's just, you just gotta pad the important parts. Your elbows, your knees, your shoulders. Probably your head and toes, but those aren't, you know, those don't have the material, so what can you do? Anyways, let's get back to Game Awards crap.
1079. Just got a tip on a bomb threat. Proceed to Morningside Heights.
I'm not dealing with a bomb unless it is literally right in front of me. And it's not. I don't see it on the map.
Today is a day for somber reflection, for mourning, honoring fallen heroes like Jefferson Davis. But it's also a day to vow never again. It stops here.
All right, let's check out more Game Awards stuff. Best narrative is Deathloop, It Takes Two, Life is Strange, True Colors, Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy, and Psychonauts 2. I think that it's going to be between, for best story, I think it's going to be between Life is Strange, True Colors, because that game, Life is Strange is always focused on narrative, and I haven't played True Colors, but visually, it looks incredible with that painterly style. It looks, and the vibrancy to it, it looks so pleasing. And the characters look really nice, so hopefully that's up there. That could win it. But also, I think that Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy has a real spot because, like, people thought that that game wasn't going to be good after Marvel's Avengers, but apparently it is. I still got to play it, but apparently it's actually real good. Damn, I got shot. It's harder to dodge bullets in ultimate mode during these little chases here. Oh, there's a bomb in the truck.
Stopping the car's triggered a bomb. I've got to disable it.
Hopefully that didn't blow up somebody's apartment.
Just like that movie with the bomb on the bus. What was it called? Fastness, super quick. No, that wasn't it.
Oh my god. Speed. I know I said I wasn't going to, like, get all these side objectives, but they're literally right in front of me.
Wait, forgot how much I love photography.
I'll do the stuff that's in front of me just to show off a little bit of the world.
She was a heck of a journalist even then.
Students protest cuts in art programs by Mary Jane. There's another.
Nothing like an RPG to wake you up.
Another hideout. Do I tackle the hideout? That's like just a side thing that I don't need to do, but it literally is right in front of me. screw it. You know what? Let's do one. Let's do one to say we did it. I'm just trying to figure out what to equip here. Okay, we'll do one and then we'll get back to the main story. Oh, there's two. There's a crime and a hideout. Oh, fuck. My HUD is down. Okay, well, I keep going. Let's try and multitask. Let's try our best. Best ongoing game. This should be interesting because we got an ongoing game fanatic in the chat. Alex over here. Also me with Destiny 2, but Destiny 2 isn't nominated this year. So we have Genshin Impact, Apex Legends, Call of Duty Warzone, Fortnite, which I think will always be on there. And then Final Fantasy 14. As much as I want Genshin to win for this anime game that's just been like getting increasingly and increasingly cooler to win, I totally think that Final Fantasy 14, which is also I guess an anime game, I think that it's got it in the bag. Final Fantasy 14 has got it on lock in that category. The best art direction is Deathloop, Kenna, Bridge of Spirits, Psychonauts 2, Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart, which looks like a damn Pixar game, and The Artful Escape. I don't know what The Artful Escape is, but I personally think that either Kenna, Bridge of Spirits, or Ratchet & Clank is going to win, because Ratchet & Clank looks phenomenal in the graphics department, and so does Kenna, Bridge of Spirits. So, oh shit! I almost messed up my stealth takedown. Just trying to get 10. Best audio design is Deathloop. Deathloop has thrown in so many of these, and I mean, I haven't played it, but from who I've talked to, they're all like, yeah, Deathloop doesn't really deserve this. But a lot of gaming journalists were so warm on Deathloop the week it came out, so it got super high reviews. And then after Deathloop like kind of simmered for a week, then everybody was like, "Oh yeah, it's not great. Like it's just fine. It's okay." And I find that just so fascinating that because it got such high reviews, like that's just kind of persisted in this category, I guess. That was fun. They're gonna have to give Peter a lot more gadgets in the sequel. I know he has a lot, and some people complain that he has, like, they don't like the fact that he has gadgets in this game. But, the shit that Miles can do in the sequel is kind of insane, so they're gonna have to do something to put him on an even playing field. Miles is like a shonen superhero with the amount of shit that he can do. We're comboing all these guys. I want to see how far I can go. Can I get to 100?
That site's taken delivery of enough concrete to build 2 skyscrapers.
Wait, don't tell me. They're hiding drugs in the concrete mix.
That's my theory. Probable cause to get on site to confirm it.
Oh, I got to 100. Oh wait, I got a trophy. How many trophies do I need now? I think I only need like 3. We're multitasking, guys. Okay, this power that I just activated is supposed to be doing massive damage, and I couldn't even knock out somebody who had a taser. So I'm actually upset. That was a quip, so I don't know if you are. I want to talk more about the Game Awards, but this also kind of got hard. I wanted to see what it would be like on Ultimate Mode, and now I'm actually like... Oh, shit. It has me actually trying. Oh, for once, thank God for the spider drones, because, ooh. I did it, though. I did it, though, and I'm happy. That actually, like, tested me a bit.
I've got Fisk's guys and all the probable cause you need, webbed up and waiting.
Good job. Fisk thinks he can run things from inside, but he's gonna find out why long-distance relationships don't work out.
Damn, don't say that. That's not nice. Okay, I want to check real quick. How many trophies do I have left to do? Hopefully not many. I feel like we've been making, like, actually, like, real good progress. Okay, 76 out of 79. So I just need 3. Complete a new game plus playthrough. Complete a playthrough on ultimate difficulty. We're going through that now. And remaster trophies. Complete any enemy base without taking damage. God damn it. I mean, I guess I can do that later on my easy mode playthrough. Maybe I'll do that at the end of the stream. Or at the end of the playthrough. We only got 3 trophies left though, and that makes me feel nice. Because for years, it was like I had gotten the platinum, but because they kept updating the trophy list for like different updates and different DLC packs and whatnot, it would always like add another one and another one and another one, and I just wouldn't. I would never have that 100% that I would want.
These guys out, then have a look around.
So, so last time we talked about, I think, best ongoing game. I think Final Fantasy 14 is gonna do it. Best art direction. I hope Kenna or Ratchet and Clank. Best audio design. It's Deathloop once again. Forza, Ratchet and Clank, Resident Evil, and Returnal. Any of these can win it, in all honesty, but I'm gonna give it to Returnal because Returnal's near impossible to play if you have your sound off. You can try it, but like it's so audio helps so much in just figuring out like what's going on around you. And the audio design in that game is just so incredible. So I think that game would get it. What? Oh, come on. Oh, come on. I can't get one of you guys alone? I sent the wrong guy down. How I didn't get caught, I have no idea. I actually have no clue. Can I still can't? Jesus Christ, you guys are so attentive. Y'all really want to be doing good at your jobs, huh? Please activate. Please just activate. Just activate. Thank you. I put a zip line on him. I'm like, come on now.
Okay, that's all of them.
I'm like, I wanted to kill you in a cool way. Don't land a punch on me.
Security lock. They use these on banks, not recycling centers. Maybe if I can find where it gets its power from.
Okay, investigative stuff yet again. Follow the yellow wire line. I was gonna say yellow brick road, but there's no brick.
My electric webs. Well, that did something. Looks like the circuits need a little more juice.
I love the fact that I have Peter's like
Gotta find a junction box.
this one. I love that Peter has his like super jump
Still stable.
from,
There's another junction box.
I guess, the jump from the beginning, because it helps me get around so fast.
Uh-huh. Gotcha. Almost there. One more box should do it.
How many boxes are there? How many junction boxes can you put in one place before it's unsafe? Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. And I missed. Damn, glad I'm not Spider-Man.
That's it.
Let's take a further look at this list. Best action game: Back 4 Blood, Chivalry 2, Deathloop, Far Cry 6, and Returnal. Returnal's got to win this one. I will actually be upset if like Far Cry 6 wins or something like that, because Returnal is like one of the best action games that I've played in very recent memory. Like, I've played a lot of games over the last 2 years, partially because of the pandemic and partially because I can afford video games on the regular now. But like, Returnal is something absolutely special. Part of me wishes that it was put on PS4 so more people could play it, but it wouldn't. A PS4 downgrade of that game would not do it justice.
Explosives from Fisk's construction.
But it like, just the movement and the way action is paced in that game, super fast paced, and like audio is key, but also like the timing of like you reloading your gun, and your gun can overheat, and enemies have all these different patterns. Like, there's a rhythm. It's very much like, the only other game I can kind of compare it to is Metroid Dread, which is kind of like Returnal in a 2D space, more or less.
These must be where they're planning to attack. Wait.
And it's not. It's also not a roguelite.
Campaign offices. All the paths originate from the same address. Guns from Fisk's armory.
Okay, we get it. Fisk is doing something terrible, Spider-Man. Investigate the building. Pretty sure I saw all the bad stuff. I'm pretty sure I saw all the bad things. Am I just trapped now?
Truck bombs. This is crazy.
I love how Fisk is like the first boss we put away, and like so much of his gang stuff still influences the story.
But you were right. Lee's using this place as a front for the demons. Bomb making, gun running.
Oh my God.
And it looks like they're planning another attack. This time on Norman Osborn's campaign offices.
Look at all these guys I took down.
Beef with Norman Osborn.
I found an address here. I think it's their staging area. If I hurry, I might be able to stop them.
Be careful.
I can make it. Although I am gonna grab this backpack.
It's me.
Make it quick. I'm busy getting yelled at by my boss.
Martin Lee and the demons are planning another attack, this time on Norman Osborn's campaign offices.
Are you sure? We've had a lot of false leads in the past week.
Trust me on this one. I'm sending you the address of a recycling center. You'll find all the evidence there.
Got it. I'll get those campaign offices evacuated. But if you're wrong about this, you're gonna help me find a new job.
Where's the backpack? Where? God, I hope a train doesn't come through. Oh. Excuse me, train. I'm just trying to find my backpack from like 2013 in here. Where would a high schooler have put a backpack? Like, it's right in front of me on the map, so am I just blind? Oh, I almost got hit by that train again. Peter, I actually hate you. Why would you put all these backpacks across the city?
From this old cell phone. Wonder what I could accomplish with a real budget instead of dumpster diving.
What's the normal price of a backpack? Like 20 bucks roughly. So 20 times 50. What's that real quick? We can do that math. Let's throw up a calculator. 20 times 50. This man spent $1,000. Let's say $1,000 over the course of 4 years on backpacks. Well, no, we can't say over the course of 4 years, because some of these are from his college era. So over the course of 8 years, that's still a lot. That's still, we can continue this math. I can't believe I'm going into this for the bit, but I'm also genuinely curious. If you use $1,000 divided by what, 8? My calculator is not letting me press the 1 button for some reason. So I'll have to type it in manually. Divided by 8. That's $125 a year. Just put towards backpacks. Now, I could be wrong, but I think there's something that he finds in the game in one of the backpacks that's like, oh yeah, we got like this thing that gave us like a lifetime supply of backpacks. It was a lifetime supply of something, but I can't remember what it was. If it's backpacks, then that makes sense. If it's backpacks, then that actually works itself out. All right, we'll do one more mission in this suit, and then we'll switch over it to something else. I'm excited for Friday because Friday has the really cool, the 2 new really cool suits coming out, and I'll probably do the whole stream in those, or most of the stream in those. Great, more stealth. Well, it's a good time to, I guess, talk Game Award stuff.
Try to do this quietly, but also with style.
I was talking about Returnal for the best action game. And we also have... Hold on, something happened on Twitch there. Okay, we've also have am I missing one? Best action adventure game, but there's only 4 choices, which is very weird. Guardians of the Galaxy, Metroid Dread, Ratchet and Clank, and Resident Evil. It could be any one of those things. I'd pick Metroid personally, but I have no idea what would win. Best role-playing game. Now this section is fucked actually, and I don't care about doing this stealthily. We're just gonna kill them. We're just gonna kill all of these guys. This section of role-playing is actually screwed. Wow, I've actually done this pretty stealthily. Maybe I can keep it up. So for role-playing, it's Monster Hunter Rise, which, okay. Scarlet Nexus, which I need to play. I almost bought it, and then they put it on Game Pass, so I just need to play it. I'd stream it if it wasn't long, but I think it's like 40-50 hours. Shin Megami Tensei 5, okay, new one. Some people really love it. A couple people I know don't love it, but for the most part, people are very positive on it. Tales of Arise, which that is probably my most anticipated game to play next year. It's already out, but I'm waiting till I have the Steam Deck to play it. But then we have Cyberpunk 2077. Now, here's my hot take, guys. And I don't even know if it's a hot take. Cyberpunk 2077 was my most anticipated game of 2020. It really hurt me to my heart to play that game, and it ran perfectly for the first 4 hours I played it. And then for the next 4 hours that I played it, it kept dropping in frames. It went from 60, then to 40. Then the next 3 hours I played of the game, it was struggling to maintain 30. And then when I tried to play it again, it wouldn't even, like, it could no longer hit 30. It was now, like, bouncing between 20 and 16 frames a second, making a super, super choppy, not fun experience. And it just was really, it was a bummer because that was my most anticipated game by far for years, actually, after Final Fantasy 15. And it was just a bummer to see that game just crash and burn because it wasn't ready to be put out, right? And now they're making all these patches slowly over the course of probably the next, like, 5 years, I'd imagine. So, like, 2024, this game might be actually good, right? But as it stands now, this game still is not in a... I tested it like a month ago, Cyberpunk, and it runs fine on my computer. It runs at like between 50 and 60 frames a second, so it runs fine. But it's still, it's still not ready. So to even be put for a nomination for the best role-playing game, like, no, that game was incomplete, and it still is incomplete, and I don't think that it deserves any sort of nominations, personally. Okay, we did the whole stealth thing last time, so... it'll be interesting, because one day I will have to go back to Cyberpunk. And I wonder, like, what that's going to be like. I might actually stream some of that. Like, not a whole playthrough, but just like, oh, hey, I'm doing this in Cyberpunk, and I'm doing that in Cyberpunk. Because I don't know if I could just play it all by myself. Like, I'd like to react to that game.
Not out here. Better check inside.
Although, now that I think about it, I can't stream that game, not really, because my computer can finally handle playing that game, but playing that game and streaming, I don't think my computer could do that.
Pale horse rides. That's one expensive.
Maybe when I build a desktop, which won't be until like mid to late 2023. It was going to be end of 2022, but then the chip shortage happened. Are we Miles or Peter? We're Miles, just in the Spider-Man 2099 costume. This is Spider-Man, like, from the future. That's his suit. Because I have it unlocked, so I just threw it on. You can't play as Miles as Spider-Man in this game. That's in the sequel, which I'll play sometime next year. What? I just was here. What do you want me to... Search the office.
Bases all around the city.
One thing that I think going into next year for streaming, I'm gonna be doing is
this is bigger than I thought.
a lot more art streams and less video games, but I will be doing video games as well still. Like I said though, in some earlier streams, like new enemy type.
As if one deadly glowing wick wasn't enough.
I said this in kind of in older streams, with the exception of like a couple video games. Oh god, there's a lot of them.
Hey MJ, I think I stopped the demon's attack on Osborn's campaign office.
That could have activated a second faster, I think.
Should look into a place called Pale Horse Rides.
Sounds familiar. I'll check it out and get back to you.
Anyway, sorry I keep getting distracted. Only on this stream. Aside from a few games like Uncharted 3, Uncharted 4, Uncharted Lost Legacy, basically the games that I started in a series that I want to finish, I'll be less likely to finish the games unless like you guys want to see more of it. Like I'll ask on Twitter or on social media or on the Discord, like, hey, do you guys want to see me play more of this game? And if you guys want to see me play enough of it, then I'll finish the game. But I think the only ones that I'm like committed to actually beating on stream after this are Spider-Man Miles Morales, Uncharted 3, Uncharted 4, Uncharted Lost Legacy, and maybe Kingdom Hearts? Maybe Kingdom Hearts. We'll play Kingdom Hearts. I don't know if I'll play all of it. A lot of the gaming streams are gonna depend on what you guys like. Sorry, I got a little distracted. They changed Sable's face a little bit.
Yuri, explanation, please.
This is Silver Sablinova, head of Sable International, a private security force, paid for by Mayor Osborn.
Oh, the mayor has a pet army now?
Next time you get in my way, I will not be so gentle.
Go. We'll talk later.
They changed Sable's face. She's like the princess slash queen of a European country, and she has her own army who is now like being Norman Osborn's bodyguard.
Well, that took a turn.
Anyway, Sable has the mayor's ear and unchecked authority.
But
We've searched that address you gave.
yeah, they changed her face, and that kind of threw me out for a loop a little bit.
I'm working on that.
They're another enemy type I'm gonna have to deal with now.
Hey, MJ.
Hey, so I dredged up some records on Martin Lee's other business holdings. He's got places all over the city.
Huh. The locations line up with a map I found at that shipping business. I'll check them out.
Let me know what you find at each one, and I'll work on building a case.
You got it. I'm headed to Lee's office at Feast to see if I can learn more about why he's doing this, and what he's got planned next.
Okay, say hi to May for me. Wait, you don't think she's in danger, do you?
No. Lee's only got one target on his mind, Norman Osborn.
If you think so, if you say so, then okay. I'ma change to the upgraded suit. The one that Spider-Man currently has in the movies. Wow, I got some real ass height on that. Oh. There's like a legit gang war happening in the streets. Oh, I guess I can't fight them. I guess it's only the demons that I can fight. Which is weird. Is there literally only one guy? Oh, I wanted to wave you to a wall, not to the ground. Boo. Boo. Anyways.
Sorry guys, kinda gotta see something, do something code.
Yeah, that's me. If I see something in front of me, I gotta do something. Just like this backpack.
Used these electrician's gloves in my first fight with Electro. Gave me the idea to add insulation to my costume, which saved my bacon more than once.
Wow, there's a lot more crime happening in the city now. Also, I thought that Miles' dad dying was the halfway point, but I kind of see that now that it's not. A little wild, but I kind of am understanding now. I think we're almost at the end of the Game Awards thing, honestly. We got the best fighting games, which is kind of weird and all over the place. Melty Blood type Lumina, which I've never heard of. It's not going to win any awards. I know it's not. Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl, which that game could have been actually like that game. The Nickelodeon fighting game could have actually been good because it plays like Smash Bros, but it has no like real music from the series and it has no voice acting. And I think the no voice acting truly kills it. They're also making it like a DC Smash Bros clone, or not a Warner Bros Smash Bros clone. So it's gonna have DC superheroes, Game of Thrones characters, Looney Tunes, Cartoon Network characters, and just by adding voice acting alone, puts it on a higher tier than this Nickelodeon video game. So
I should check out Lee's office.
Let's check out this art. You're telling me a shrimp fried this right? That's oh my god, that's totally what he would say. This troll, this absolute troll. That's where you are. That's where you're at mentally. I feel it. I feel it. There's some Yamato art from an artist, Mike Lucas, that I really like. I gotta send it to you. I meant to send it to you like a week ago, but I forgot. So I will do that after stream.
Glad to see you're okay.
Hanging in there.
May said you were at the bombing. I was praying for you.
This office is locked. How do I get in there?
You got to do some spider stuff, but there's a lot of people around, Pete. Okay, now the hallway is mysteriously cleared.
Huh. Never seen that room before. Whoa, what the? High voltage lines. What needs this much power?
I understand, but the account number is in Mr. Lee's office, which is inaccessible. I will call you back as soon as I can get that information.
This artist has been drawing a lot of pretty Hyoris lately. Hiyori from what am I thinking of? Noragami? All right, let's get in and get out.
That room
from the crawl space.
Remember, Pete, you don't need the monitor.
Inside of the shrine. Lee's journal. A key. Wonder where the lock is.
Wilson Fisk has been arrested. I can barely believe it. The day I've planned for, dreamed of, is finally here. But for some reason I hesitate. Can I really go through with this?
Lee sounds conflicted.
Things will happen so quickly if I give the word. My men will claim Fisk, his explosives, his secrets. Will use that to strengthen, to teach Norman true pain. Okay, you sound very anime villainish. He'll know what it is to see the things he loves destroyed by his own hands. But achieving that end will mean giving up so much. Everything I've built here at Feast, all the good I've done, could be wiped out if my plan succeeds. My chance is finally here, yet still I hesitate. Should I turn back? A part of me wants to. But the demon is hungry, and I don't think I'm strong enough to hold it back. Wow, that's the most anime diary entry I've ever heard in my life. I'ma just put that back. Pretend I never read it. Take a look at this thing.
Huh. The shrine in the photo is missing the picture.
Oh, I got you. Sorry. When I think of Hiyori, I think of Noragami first. Peter didn't have anything to say about this shrine?
This is the ghost story Lee's father read to him. About a demon that could only be mastered through balance.
What? I was just there.
Some kind of puzzle lock.
Oh, Lord. Okay. I'm glad I played Uncharted right before this.
That seems right.
Does it? I just rotated it. I have no idea what I'm doing. What am I supposed to be doing? I don't remember this puzzle at all. I watched some of Noragami that was so long ago. Yeah, I need to go back to the manga because the manga was really good, but it took a hiatus for a very long time, and then it finally came back, and I never got back into it. I don't remember this puzzle at all. Hold on, let me use my actual brain power for a second, for 2 seconds. But also wrap up my thoughts about best fighting game. The only thing that really matters for fighting game. Also, for some reason, Psychonauts 2 is in fighting game, and that makes no sense. But it's between Guilty Gear Strive and Demon Slayer, the Hinokami Chronicles. Now, Demon Slayer got a spike in popularity for sales, but like, it's nothing special. It's made by the Naruto Storm developers, who are very good at fighting games, but like, the game has so little content in terms of characters and story mode, so I can't see it like really having an impact aside from the people who are just really into Demon Slayer, just, which I guess is a lot of people now, going and buying it and then realizing that it has so little. But Guilty Gear Strive though, ooh, that game slaps, guys. It's actually not that hard to learn either. I don't know what I'm doing, actually. How the hell does this work? Who put something this intricate in? I might actually look up this puzzle for my...
Oh, I see.
Peter, I don't see, but I'll keep going. I'll keep going for you. For you, Peter, I'll keep going.
Yes.
Oh shit.
Whoa.
Didn't mean to do that, but I did it. Maybe I did it by accident too the last time I played this game.
What are you hiding, Lee?
Can feel my power growing, feeding off my anger. Father would say I've lost the path of balance, but he could never understand. The only way to fight a monster is to become one.
Oh, this man does watch a lot of anime. This man stands the Akatsuki.
Creepy.
Yeah, he definitely. This man is like, ooh. This man saw episode like 60 through like 80 of Naruto. Got introduced to Itachi and was like, yo, the Tsukuyomi is the sickest thing I've ever seen. I gotta base my whole personality off of Itachi. It's time. We gotta do it.
This is the folder MJ found at the auction house. This might help us figure out what Lee's planning next.
I mean, yo, I kind of understand. I mean, Naruto is influential, my dude. I learned about Naruto when I was 12 years old, and now I'm just stuck in this, oh, shit. Now I'm just stuck in this life.
Burn room, wired to destroy evidence.
Damn, bro, that's crazy. Wait, I just aimed. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Maybe I gotta be close to it. I don't know. I don't even remember this being like a challenge in the first one. I just did it. So the fact that I'm like actually struggling to turn this off now. Oh.
The police had found this. Or may. Don't want to think of what could have happened.
It's funny the things I remember and don't remember.
Now, how do I get out of here?
Hello, Peter.
Mr. Lee. I thought you were out of town.
Did you find what you were looking for?
Oh, this man knows.
Martin, you're back.
You get that.
Thank you.
And heading off again shortly, I'm afraid. Just needed a few things from my office.
This man knows.
Yes. Tragic.
Peter was there. He was very lucky.
And an Osborne rally. I didn't know you were a fan. Well, what matters is you are both safe.
Amen.
Hold on, did my stream lag?
The bombers are still out there. Who knows what they've planned next?
I don't think you or May have
Maybe it's just on
anything
my
to worry
end.
about. As long as you stay away from places you're not supposed to be. Well, I should go.
When will you be back?
When my work is done.
Is the stream lagging for anybody? Oh no, he's infected the homeless. Oh dang. This suit looks really good in like
I finally got your evidence.
whatever the heck this time of day is. Sunset.
A nice lady named
Dusk.
May Parker, and some really weird stuff hidden in Lee's office. But listen, he's got another attack planned.
Where? When?
Still working on that, but I think he's going to use something called Devil's Breath.
Sounds destructive. What is it?
A substance created by Oscorp. Probably a bioweapon of some kind. I have a folder full of info on it. I'm holding on to it for now. I'll send copies as soon as I can.
Okay, we'll check his office. If the evidence stands up, I'll put out an APB.
MJ, hey. Just checking in.
Peter, hey. Can I call you back?
I think you'll want to hear this. Wait, why are you whispering?
Just in the middle of something. How about we catch up over dinner?
Ooh, what's she up to?
Oh, sure.
What's she doing?
Cool. See ya.
What's she doing over there?
Remember how you told me about Lee's corrupting touch? I think I just saw it in action.
How?
Some perfectly nice homeless people just jumped me. Thing is, they had glowing eyes. And I remembered Yuri telling me something similar about the guard who released Shocker.
So Shocker was working for Lee? It's all connected.
There's more. But I guess we'll talk about it at dinner.
Yeah. See ya.
Dinner? What should I cook?
Don't cook dumplings. Don't cook dumplings. Don't do it. Alright, I'm going to take a quick bathroom break, and then we will play for about another hour.
How are you?
Parker, exciting news. Come by the lab.
Oh.
Like now?
Like right now?
This is my defining moment. Can't wait to show you.
Cool. I've got dinner plans. Can I come by later?
Dinner can wait. You need to see this, Peter.
Okay. Be right there.
I guess when your boss tells you to go, you go.
Again. Guess I can stop by just for a minute.
All right, let's throw down a manual save. Check real quick. Still says we're at 31%. We're still making progress though. And I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break, so I will be right back, guys. Hold down the fort, and I'll be back to play a little bit more. All right, and I'm back, guys. Sorry for the wait. I just took a quick bathroom break and then threw some laundry in the washing machine. Let's turn off SoundCloud. One thing that kind of scared me when I left for a bit was my parents' room has always had like a jacuzzi bath kind of, and they almost never use it, like barely. And so my mom, I guess, is using that, and it made such a weird noise that I thought somebody was like doing construction like right outside of my house. I was like, what the hell? And then when I went to go get my laundry, it like got even louder, and I was like, what in the world? But then I figured it out. I was like, oh, okay, well, all right.
Friends, today we have a very special caller breaking important news right here, because where else? Mayor Osborn, thanks for calling in.
No, thank you, Jonah.
All right, let's get back to the game. I'll play until it's 11:05 on my end. I'll play until 12, and then I'll call it for tonight. And then on Friday, I'll go a little longer. I'll start at 7:30, because we won't have the lag issues and stuff. And then I'll probably go until 12:30, because I gotta make up for the lost time. Oh, okay. Damn, if anybody's gonna kill me and get another death on that counter, it's gonna be these swordsman guys. They have the shockwaves that are actually like jacking me up. But yeah, let me. Oh God, more crime. Where? I love how these guys are just chilling on the roof while there's just like something crazy happening. Did I deal with it? Yeah. Yeah.
Action is my reward.
Aha, I get it. Action is his reward because it's in the the 60s theme song. I'll take it.
My underarm webs. Thought they might help me glide short distances, but they never really worked. Looked cool though.
This is something I don't like about Spider-Man. I don't like the underarm web things. I never was a fan of them. I remember when I first got like one of my very first Spider-Man comics. One of my first Spider-Man comics was from like 2003, but once I found the older stuff and I found out that there were underarm webs, I was like, oh, please get rid of that ASAP. I just am not a fan of the look. Also, there should be a Naruto game made by this developer. I can't ever see them doing it, but it would be nice. Because like just the mobility and running around the Leaf Village, I think that would be very cool. I think the closest we have to something like that is I think it's called Path of a Ninja or Broken Bonds. There's two Naruto games made by like Western developers on Xbox that came out in like the mid 2000s. That kind of had the mobility. The look was a little weird, but like it had the mobility down. I feel like in order to make like a truly good Naruto game, a developer would have to like either actually like spend a lot of time on it, or they would have to like it would have to be like a collaboration. So like Insomniac, like these developers, but then teaming up with somebody else. CyberConnect 2, the guys who made the Storm series, can do it, but they only did it for Storm 1, and then they realized how much money the games were making, so they started to like pump them out a lot faster, and they kind of got rid of the open world aspect.
You've been busy.
Just getting started. You know,
Yeah.
we've been looking at prosthetics from the wrong perspective. Why restore people to
I mean, reading it is a lot faster of an experience.
Okay. I think that should do it.
But also the Storm games, if you feel like playing through the series, Storm 1 through 4 is always a really good way to do it, and it's also on I think every system now.
Everything okay?
Damn, Otto needs that DualShock 5.
This is all your fault, Norman, you son of a...
Otto needs that PS5 controller.
Sorry. I have a habit of making bad jokes in tense situations.
It was a good joke, Parker. Just a bit of an overreaction on my part.
No, don't worry. Why don't you take a break? I'll clean this up and get us ready for another test.
That's actually not terribly far from the end.
Hope you don't mind me asking, but
if you ever wanted to, game-wise, if you ever wanted to follow through to the end of the series, you'd only have to play Storm 3 and 4.
We both had visions of changing the world, just in different ways.
Wait.
There's only like 2 arcs after that point.
It's called Oscorp.
It's just the last arc is really, really long.
Add Corp to that, and well, it is a catchy name.
Well, why'd you leave?
Norman became more and more obsessed with genetics. He started a project I considered unethical. And there was this... Anyway, lawyers got involved.
The texture on his face and on his turtleneck looked stupid good.
I've relied on grants ever since. If this project doesn't work...
Don't worry. It'll work. Let me just fix this up.
I'll brew some fresh coffee. Be sure to run a diagnostic on the control unit.
Can I skip the puzzle? I'll do the puzzle. Okay, no, it's mandatory. Okay. I was going to talk about one more category. There's a couple more, but I don't need to talk about them really. Other than Forza Horizon 5 better win the best racing category. If it doesn't, then I lose faith in the entire Game Awards. But there's the most anticipated game nominees, which I'd like to talk about later. Reading or playing those games sounds much easier than watching. Yeah, true. I love to stream the Naruto Storm games, and I did it for a time actually in the past. There's some clips of it. But people just weren't into it the whole time. They felt like if they skipped one stream, 3 hours, 4 hours, then they were lost. And I can't blame them for that. I honestly cannot. And that kind of that's a shame, but I mean it is what it is. Supposed to take off these things. Oh, I can skip it. Yeah, I want to skip this. I don't want to do this. Success. We did it already. Know that I did this already. Multiple times.
Oh, why don't you do the honors this time?
Do the Storm games cover the whole series? Yes. The first game covers the like Naruto as a kid. And then so the first 26 volumes, and then Storm 2 covers from the beginning of the time skip up to the end of the Pain arc. So 27 to 48. And then Storm 3 is the bridge stuff you were talking about, and then like part of the last arc. And then Storm 4 is like all of the last arc. So they all of them cover the series in like super detail because the cutscenes are just like very in depth. The last game kind of skimps out on it. I don't know what happened in development, but the last game, the first half of the story mode is like just screenshots, just like photo stills of the anime. And then there's like subtitles and the voice acting, and it kind of sucks. But then the second half of the game is like the most detailed, over the top cutscenes you ever like could have seen. So I feel like something happened in development, and I'm not sure what, and it's a bummer that the whole game wasn't like that, but enough of it is good that I recommend it. Also, it does have the best like actual fighting, so I can't not recommend Storm 4. Yeah, the final arc has a lot to it, so there's a lot. I won't sit here and try and recap all of that, but where does one go? Oh my god, that new suit. I think I have a crush on Spidey. Well, I'm not wearing the new suit. I'm wearing something completely different, but it is what it is. I think it wants me to kill time while another mission unlocks. So I guess I'll do that.
I used to think you were exaggerating the danger to the city, but after the City Hall bombing, I gotta admit you were right.
A lot of people have been telling me that, congratulating me, but I don't want congratulations.
Sorry, guy.
I would have loved to have been wrong. Better yet, for those in a position of power who have listened to me and done something. They didn't, and I'm not sure they'll listen now. Unless concerned citizens...
I thought web swinging would let me get pizzas delivered fast. And it did. Fast and smashed.
Kind of like a Spider-Man 2 Easter egg. If you never watched some of the more bizarre Shippuden openings, it would be too soon. I don't think too many of them are bizarre. 10 is, but I love the song. 10's goofy as hell in a time where the series is definitely not goofy. But I love it. I love the song so much. And then 14, I don't like the song at all, honestly. The visuals are fine, though. Oh, there's more.
Demons are getting bolder, engaging police in the streets now. Hold tight, officers.
I like that they're actually, like, speaking Chinese. I like the demons as like a Spider-Man villain for this game. They feel fresh. Oh, dang. Thanks so much for the raid, man. I hope you've been doing well. Hope your stream went good. Thanks so much for the raid. How was your stream? What were you playing? Also, for anybody who's stopping by, never been here, I'm Bryce, CrossOut Media. We're playing some Spider-Man, just trying to get ready for that new movie that's about to come out. Warzone. Gotcha. Is Warstone? Oh my god. Warzone. Is it still a hefty download? Or am I able to install that without filling up my whole hard drive? What am I taking a picture of?
Nice composition, if I do say so myself.
It's gonna be so good. Yeah, it's gonna be exciting. I hear the tickets came out on what, like Cyber Monday or whatever, and I thought that they were going to release in like the morning, so like 9 a.m. or whatever, and they came out on midnight. So I was actually working like a really late night shift on the day they came out, and I come home at like 12 in the morning, and I check my phone, and everybody's like, oh my god, it's so hard to get a ticket. And I'm like, hold on, what? So somehow I managed to get tickets for the day of, but it was hard. It took like an hour to do it. Oh my. Warstone sounds like a cool video game.
MJ.
I know, but
150 gigabytes.
What is this?
just listen.
Oh my god. That is a lot. I don't think I have that much space on this PS5.
This is the address, Pete.
I know I don't have that space on my laptop right now. I'd have to get a external. Oh no. Not now. Not a Mary Jane segment when I get raided.
Huh? What was that?
Shit, that scared me.
Can't put their shit away. Bet it was happy.
Can you just like go the other way? Yeah, I'm gonna just shimmy this way real fast. Some of the Mary Jane segments are okay, right? But like there's some like these where I'm just like, is it really needed? Is it really needed though? I'm gonna just try and speed run it fast so I can get back to Spider-Man. Also, is that not the same guy who we just distracted on the other side? I'm glad you had a good stream though. We were talking about Naruto and then also the Game Awards because apparently they're happening tomorrow on Twitch. But we pretty much wrapped that up. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I'm gonna get caught because I... Hold on a second. Let me navigate this situation first. Thanks for the sub, man, though. I appreciate it.
Guess it was nothing.
Oops. Oops. Hold on, we gotta add one. God damn it. I wasn't ready. And I guess that counts as a death even though it's Spider-Man. It's even though it's not Spider-Man. You know, I've been playing this on Ultimate because I platinumed it on PS4, and then I got this PS5 version, and it it wanted me to basically play a new game plus to get a trophy and then to play on ultimate mode. So I'm playing on ultimate mode. However, I feel like most of the deaths that I've done in this playthrough have been in the Mary Jane sections. The first, I think, 2 deaths I got were in the Mary Jane sections. They don't even, I feel like they don't even count, but I gotta add them to the counter. So we've gone from 2 to 5, sadly. We're up there now. Okay, I'm gonna just see. I don't know how to get rid of this man. Okay, yeah, almost did it again. How does one? The MJ parts are the worst. See, I defended them when they first showed up. Because I was like, oh, it's not that bad, but never mind. I think some of them are bad. I think the one in the museum, the first one we did, was fine. Because I think it served the story. And then I think that there's one in a train station that happens later that I think is fine. And all the rest, we don't need them. We really do not need these in the game. Ah, shit. Yo, I'm gonna get caught. I've been trying to be so stealthy. Yeah, I feel like I'm getting in a groove of talking and then suddenly I hit a box or something. Okay, hopefully we're done.
What's in these?
Actually, I'll say there's 3 cell sections for MJ that I like. The first one, the one in the train station, and then there's one when she's in Norman Osborn's apartment, and you're like, she's going around and she's trying to like avoid people, and you kind of like find a little bit more about Norman Osborn and Harry, and I think that's cool. But I think there's like 3 or 4 more of those sections that are just worthless.
Let's see if they break. Such a disappointment.
Damn, not even a mark. This is... See, this doesn't even make any sense, because Tombstone, this man, he's not even... I think he's like a DLC fight. Or a side mission fight. So, like, it doesn't even, like, matter, really. I don't know. Maybe that's just the me streamlining and just playing the story missions talking. I'm gonna... Oh, that guy sees me, I think, maybe. I'm just gonna creep on by.
Blueprints. An APC. This is what they're building for Lee. Here we
Sneak on over here.
trackers. What is Tombstone using these for?
All right, boys. Time to move.
Speaking of, like, Marvel and all of that, like, we have No Way Home happening next week. We have the Hawkeye show that's been happening, which I'm 2 episodes behind now, but from the first 2 episodes I saw, it's been pretty decent. I gotta catch up on it, though. Apparently, there might be crossover with Daredevil and Kingpin, so I think that's why I'm
just need some time to
kind of interested in that show.
You're never gonna let me live that one down, are you?
Nope.
The Great Dumpling Catastrophe.
I still can't believe they evacuated the entire building.
Where did she get a plushie from?
Hated me.
Yeah, they were
Did she?
pretty happy when we
Wait, the plushie doesn't make any sense. I'm sorry, I can't get over that because
Let's talk about what you found
the suit with the white is something that we just made. So how is a plushie already made of the?
I don't know yet.
My brain hurts.
But his next move looks like it involves
My brain hurts now.
whatever that is.
Yeah.
Unless she knitted it herself, which I guess she could have, but also she would have had to done it in like a month.
What if we teamed up?
Like, I'm sure there's like Spider-Man merch in the Marvel universe. Which also makes me laugh because like if there's Spider-Man merch, then like Peter's getting no money from it because he's always broke and struggling.
Not again.
Maybe New Game Plus stuff.
Hey, it's your crime system thingy. Looks like a residential break-in.
Charles Standish.
That sounds familiar. Oh, Oscorp CFO. Wait, you don't think this has anything to do with Lee, do you?
Sorry to cook and run.
Did you just leave your clothes on the kitchen floor?
Amazing. Incredible. The fact that he was ready to go.
Where do you want me to?
Just the couch is fine.
See you later.
Yeah.
Did you turn the oven off? We don't need like a house fire. I don't want to burn down Mary Jane's place. Our boy is trying so hard to get back with her. And just imagine he just leaves and she's like, shit, you left the oven on. I have no place to live now.
Let's see. Chief Financial Officer Osborne.
Man will be in trouble.
Single, known for his art collection.
If Lee's after him, it's got to be related to Devil's Breath.
I'll run a search on everything in that file.
Let me know.
How old are they in this game?
Lee might be planning something even worse than City Hall.
I think
Are we partners now?
Peter is 25.
Sounds good.
See ya, partner.
Which makes him as old as me, which makes actually, you know what? No, I don't feel bad cuz this man is struggling as a 25-year-old. And yeah, I'm okay with it. Damn, who shot me from way up? This man is a struggling 20-something. He lost his apartment. He couldn't pay rent. He's been having family issues. He's been having girlfriend issues. I think he's 25, and I think Miles in this game is 16. I think he's 17 in his own game. Oh, I also almost died from this truck shit.
Bomb in the truck. Gotta neutralize it.
It's what happens on ultimate mode. What the? Oh. I didn't hit anybody with that. This isn't even an actual battle. This is just a normal, like, street fight. And I'm gonna die during it. Because I've been really bad at fighting.
Sorry. Bet you 10 to 1 those guys didn't even have licenses.
Struggling as a... Are you going to play Miles next? No, actually. I'm going to play Uncharted 3 next, because we've been working through the Uncharted series. But I am going to play Miles probably, like, around when Spider-Verse 2 comes out. So, like, late September? Probably. I wanted to play it around Christmas time because it's like a Christmas video game, but they moved Spider-Verse up.
Empire State University, the old alma mater.
Spider-Verse was supposed to come out in December, and now it's coming out in like October 7th or something like that. Okay, I can get this like, camera thing out of the way. Yeah, to go a little bit further on your question, Alex, I think Peter might be 26 in Miles Morales. I don't really know when Peter's birthday is, though. So...
Got it.
This is Control. Where are we with Union Square? Control, checkpoint under assault. It's the demons.
If this is over a park,
There's so many of these guys.
New York.
I keep thinking the guys in white are enemies, but they don't mess with me yet. Quite yet. Let me ask you guys this. DC and Marvel, what are your favorite superheroes? Or who is your favorite superhero out of all of them?
Ooh, so ominous.
Let Spider-Man walk for now.
Another day.
So edgy.
Good shot.
These shots, these photo shots that I've been taking have been the sloppiest thing ever. I know for my dad, his favorite superhero is Thor. And it's been funny. He always told me that as a kid, way before the Thor movies were a thing. And I was always like, okay, Thor, I guess a guy with a hammer who has lightning, maybe? And then the first Thor movie came out. We watched it, had a good time with it. That was like it. And I guess he like enjoyed Thor Ragnarok. I never really got his full opinions on it because I was in college when it came out. So I just watched it with my friends. But then the show What If came out. The animated show on Disney Plus, which isn't necessary to see, but it's a fun watch. And it has a episode where there's a universe where Thor is a party animal. And my dad was like a child. Like his reaction to it was like he was so giddy and so happy. And it was by far his favorite episode, and that like confirmed to me like, oh, Thor still is far and away your favorite superhero. For me, it's always been Spider-Man, followed by The Flash. That's why I put up with the Flash TV show, even though right now it's good, but I'm afraid that it's gonna get terrible because last season was just the worst thing I had ever seen, and now it's apparently recovering, but I'm still afraid that it's gonna crash and burn. That's a talk for another time, though. I could give my whole retrospective on the Flash show. It would take a whole stream.
Somebody was in a hurry.
Oh, hi, pedestrian.
You're hurt.
I'm okay. But you gotta find Mr.
There's stuff in this game. I've said this before. There's stuff in this game that I do not remember at all. Like this. Like what's happening?
So glad you're here. I can't find my car. Could have sworn I parked on this level.
Also, I wish the air blast that I just did, like, actually, like, killed them. But sadly, it doesn't. Oh, I'm out. I think I'm out. Yep. Oh! Also, because I'm on Ultimate, I don't usually love to use the spider drones because I feel like it's cheating. But because I'm on Ultimate, I really don't care anymore. I just do it. All right, man. Thank you for stopping by, and thanks for the raid. Have a good one. Oh. As for myself, I'm gonna go for like another 20 minutes, and then I'll wrap up today. We'll do like I said, we'll do a longer one on Friday. I'm trying to beat this game by Wednesday because I'm going to see the movie on Thursday. Also, I do not remember this mission at all because there's a lot of these guys. Sorry, guy. I kicked him so hard he phased through the wall.
Good fight. A for effort.
Cool.
The elevator won't work. They know I'm here. But maybe I can sneak up through the elevator shaft.
Oh, I'm at 340 followers now. Cool. Can I get 10 more before the end of the year? Who knows? If you guys know anybody who watches Twitch and you think that they like the channel or any art streams or anything, feel free to send them my way.
Should be able to make it up to the penthouse from here.
Okay. We are so close to 350 followers, and I know it's not a huge number, but it's something that I set at the beginning of the year. I actually think at the beginning of the year, I think I had it at 300. And the fact that we got to 300 so fast made me put it to 350. Yeah, Jay, you do put in work, and I really appreciate it. I really do appreciate your support.
Stay out of the light.
Just if you guys know anybody personally or anybody online or any sort of thing that likes Twitch or art, then feel free. Feel free to send them. Even if we don't make it to... Oh, shoot. I didn't know there were people behind me. How do I get to that side? Do I climb on the side? It won't let me snap that way. Coop does stuff. Maybe. If he does, I appreciate it. Also, I appreciate the elevator stopping right before it, like, literally crushed me. This rifle is the tool. Okay, so the demons are basically... They're all weebs. These guys are all weeps. Oh shit. I thought the mission would end if I got spotted, but I think I'm okay.
Tall building.
This reminds me, and I know, I hope you guys.
Firebombs? Seriously?
Oh. I hope you guys know where I'm coming from with this, but do you guys remember Toy Story 2, where they're working their way up the elevator vents? This reminds me of that. I feel like Toy Story 2, like we're working up the elevator to try and get to, I think it was Andy? Or no, it was Woody, I believe.
Now what?
I don't know. I gotta rewatch Toy Story 2, in all honesty. I remember 1, and I remember 3, and I remember 4. And 2, people say 2 is the best, but I only remember parts.
He sounds nervous. Maybe I should take him out.
Again, once that Discord is open, I wouldn't be opposed to like a Pixar movie night. Or just movie nights in general. Doesn't have to be Pixar. But I won't open up that Discord until we get to 350. I will not cave. I will not cave in. Also, I like that the I don't know if it's the mission or the objective, but it's called Up the Water Spout. Love little references like that. Now, it looks like I could drop this on him, but they would shoot the hostage, I feel like. So why would they give me that option? Don't give me cool things to do and then not let me do it. This might be the last mission we do, actually. Let's try and do it stealthily, though. Oh yeah, no, you guys never mentioned, though, who are your favorite superheroes? Wait, what's sweet? They don't see the guns on the ground and be like, oh, I think something's up. Oh, I guess somebody is, oh, the up the water spout thing? Yeah, there's one thing in a movie, The Amazing Spider-Man 2, where in the final battle, versus Electro, Electro is using his electric powers to kind of bounce between these like metal rods, and it's like making a vibrational frequency, and it's playing like the Itsy Bitsy Spider. And some people, like I've seen some people react on YouTube and they're like, oh, that's so cheesy, and I love it so much because like it happens and then Peter is like, "Oh, I hate that song." It's funny to me. I think this is the last guy. I do too. I like Electro, and here's why. I like Electro because, like, you don't really see many superhero stories where somebody is dealing with mental health struggles or like a mental health crisis and they're not well because of it. And Electro, or Max Dillon, is going through that before he like gets his powers, and then afterward he's going through that because he's like freaking out. He doesn't know what's going on, and everyone's turning on him. And Spider-Man is the only one who like is trying to like understand what's going on. Like, she's trying to listen and calm him down, and unfortunately it doesn't work and things go haywire. But I like that mental health aspect, and I think I think with a little bit more care and like skill with the writing, it could have been done really well. Oh, and Spider-Man 2 the game. Pause real quick. So tomorrow I go back to work. And I put a lot of video essays and stuff on my work playlist to just play while I'm at work. I threw video essays for Spider-Man 2 the game, Shattered Dimensions, Web of Shadows, and I think there's one other game. But I'm going to watch them all and educate myself. So when I come back on Friday, I'm able to talk about these Spider-Man games y'all grew up with, because I didn't grow up with any of these. So I'm very ignorant. Aside from the Spider-Man PS1 game that I know because like everybody and their mom apparently grew up with it and will never stop talking about it to me. I know a lot about the Spider-Man PS1 game, and I know about the Mysterio fight in the Spider-Man 2 video game. But aside from that, I'm very ignorant to a lot of these Spider-Man games.
Let's try this again.
I don't even remember that. But I am going to watch these movies this week and next week, so maybe I'll remember what you're talking about.
About Devil's Breath?
How do you know about that?
Why do they want it?
I don't even know what it is. Mr. Osborn's been
I don't like the detail in his beard. That's ugh.
I'm the only one who has
That detail is
Not anymore. Looks like they copied some records to a secure server. Payroll information. On a Dr. Isaac Delaney. Who is he?
I honestly don't know.
Down!
I saw the alert and thought it was going to snap me back into gameplay.
Come on!
Wait, the elevator! Hold on!
Right, let's not miss this time.
Almost got him!
I gotta redeem myself because of the helicopter.
You okay?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. Good.
Now look up to make sure an elevator isn't falling.
Elevator shafts go. This is pretty nice. Hey, Yuri.
You okay?
Yeah, but I didn't get much out of Standish before these Sable guys stepped in and told me to back off. What's the deal?
I get the sense all they care about is keeping him quiet.
I'm really glad I'm playing this game because there's
Whatever the hell that is.
there's major story beats I remember, and then some stuff that I don't at all. Like this mission was felt fresh and surprised me because I totally forgot about it.
Yuri? That's fair.
Peter, what happened with Standish?
He's safe.
Okay, good. And the demons?
They were looking for a name. You got a pen?
Yeah, go.
Dr. Isaac Delaney.
Okay. Who is he? What's his deal?
I was hoping you could tell me.
I'm on it. Just give me a few. Oh, and before I forget, you left that tracker from Tombstones at my place. I'll drop it at Dr. Octavius's lab. Let you know what I find on Delaney.
Ooh, a black cat mural. Yuri's contact info. You just left that webbed against a wall, sir. Sir. Hold on. Let's see what he's got to say about the backpack, wherever it is. Damn, I don't even know where. How am I only at 38%? Like, I'm not upset, but like I'm a little nervous, I guess. Oh well, now the backpacks are just gone. I truly don't know how to get to them. Oh, collections, backpacks, duh.
Captain Watanabe gave me her cell number when she finally decided to trust me. She's risking a lot. If anyone finds out she's helping me, she'll lose her job. Funny, my fear of heights didn't go away when I got my powers. Had to climb to the top of the Empire State to get over that.
All right. Oh wait, I don't think he commented about
My Mark I web shooters. Managed to improve the storage capacity a lot since then, but the basic design's still the same.
big and chunky like that. All right, thanks for stopping by. I'm actually about to head on off. I'm just gonna do my whole, you know, whole spiel. Yeah, we're at 5 deaths now. We got there. Like I said, I'm a little nervous because I don't know if we'll be able to beat this game in time. I think we will, because it's a roughly 17 hours. So I think we'll be able to beat it. Hold on, let me see if a buddy of mine is streaming, because maybe I might raid him. So stick around. Yeah, I'm about to stop in a quick second, Jay. But yeah, I'm gonna start at 7:30, like almost sharp, between 7:30 and 7:40, on Friday, and then probably go until 12:30. So we'll put in like 5 hours, and then if I need to, I will put in like 5 hours on Tuesday. I can't do it on Wednesday because I work on Thursday. But if I need to, I'll put in extra time on Friday and the next Tuesday. But yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out, stopping by. Let me go check to see if there's anybody to raid. Spider-Man. Yep. Maybe that'll be the name of the stream. That'll be the name of the stream. Spider-Man. Oh, he is streaming. Y'all don't have to stick around, but I'm gonna show my buddy Kiefer, or I call him Chili, but his stream name is Kiefer, so we're gonna go raid him. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you to Victor Ram for following. I didn't see it, but it was 30 minutes ago. Yeezy, thank you for the raid. Glad to see you're doing well. Also, thank you for the sub. And Watchdog Man, he followed last time, but also thanks again. Thanks to Jay, Alex, anybody else who stopped by and hung out or lurked. I appreciate your support. Hopefully we can finish this game next week and then also get to 350 by the end of the month. Really pushing for it. Really pushing for it. Maybe this and Uncharted and maybe an art stream. Maybe. I don't know. But yeah. Oh, hey, Stickies. Yeah, we're about to raid Chili. I hope you didn't say anything, but if you did, then yeah, he's about to get that. Hit me. Oh, you did. Okay. Well, whatever. Until next time though, guys. Let me actually start the raid. It's been such a long time since I've raided somebody. I used to do it all the time. Now I'm rusty. Heck? He's not on my list of raids. I have to type him in. Alright, guys. Until next time, take it easy. I appreciate all of you. Thanks for the love and support. Be sure to treat yourself to a good book, a good snack, a good movie, a good nap, and I will catch you guys next time. Let's go raid Kiefer and show him some love. All right.